I should move up a little bit, yeah.
So, come on.
Kia ora, ngā mihi, mai o kia koutou katoa, te whare e huinei, tēnā koe, te papa i waho, tēnā koe. Ki te whānau e hui hui nei ti hei mori ora. Tēnā koe e Fletcher Tabuto, tēnā koe e Catherine Rich, tēnā koe Jeff Simmons, and tēnā koe Kirk Hope. Rō rangatira mā, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. No ahariri, aho, ko te mata, te maunga, ko tuki tuki te awa. Ko Ryan Jennings, toko ingoa. Hi kai mahi o Aotearoa hanga, nore rā, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa. Welcome and good evening to the 30th birthday of Buy New Zealand Made. Welcome to our guest, Jeff Simmons, who is the leader of the Opportunities Party, to Fletcher Tabuto, who is the deputy leader of New Zealand First, and also the Undersecretary for the Regional Economic Development, to Catherine Rich, who is the Chief Executive of the Food and Grocery Council, and to Kirk Hope, the Chief Executive of Business NZ, and my boss. So welcome also to all of the business owners in the room who look after a significant amount of GDP in New Zealand, who are growing the market for the rest of us as New Zealanders, because it's not easy running a business and waking up every day and going in there and working out what are we going to do today, how are we going to pay GST, provisional tax, who should we pay first of the suppliers, what customers should we be looking for, how do we get them to pay, should we invest now, should we invest later? There's a million questions, a million different places to focus. So well done for going out there and taking on that battle. It isn't easy. What you make matters more than you probably realise collectively to New Zealand. We've always been a nation of makers. We make do, we make creatively, because where we've come from means we had to. And that's a pretty exciting thing, because we've got some skills and things that we're now known for. So New Zealand's known for the quality of product that we make, and New Zealanders are known for the quality of life that we have. And it's in no small part because of the manufacturers in New Zealand. And it wasn't necessarily always going to be this way. So 30 years ago, when the New Zealand market liberalised, David Lange was in power as the fourth Labour government. Currency appreciated by 20% almost overnight and put hundreds of manufacturers out of business. So the Buy New Zealand Made campaign was a response to that, to help consumers like yourselves back in the 80s choose between something that was protecting jobs here and what was coming in and was referred to as the import intrusion into New Zealand. Now, that was then. It's certainly evolved over the last 30 years. I think we all appreciate having iPhones and iPads and having all the toys, and we don't want to go back to having to ask for an import license to buy a TV. But by the same token, the rest of the world is now on to what we provide. So the challenge and also the opportunity is for businesses to look beyond the traditional customer you may have in New Zealand. There was a story, I've talked with an individual here tonight who's selling a bolt-on part into a very large company in the US, and has said that within that one order, that's done the same amount of business as they do in New Zealand in 1 year. So congratulations to that business. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of a shift and we can do great things. I think the biggest challenge for makers and manufacturers in the next few years is you're not needing to focus on manufacturing anymore. It's focusing on sales and marketing. It's focusing on the promise not trying to make the widget better, because we already make great things. So not just putting the brand on your products, go and put it in your communication to say that you're New Zealand made, add it to an attribute of your product, put it in your news feeds, and get it out there so it's not just New Zealanders that know what we're up to. So thanks for all being here tonight. Enjoy the rest of the evening. And I'm now going to hand over to Kirk Hope to say a few words on behalf of Business New Zealand. Over to you, Kirk.
Thanks, Ron.